Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the remainder of November 2023. So anyone with prominent Pisces placements in your chart, thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. See what's coming through for the rest of November. We'll probably go into the messages for the beginning of December as well in this reading. Pisces. What is coming through for the Pisces group? I feel like some of you have recently went through your worst case scenario. So your biggest fear or something that you had been trying to maintain control, maybe something was really, really consistent for a long period of time. And you're trying to, like I said, keep it under control so you don't experience change. You don't experience your worst case scenario. But I think that for some of you, whoever I'm picking up for it, you did experience the worst case scenario. So whatever that is, however that looks, but you are coming out of it. You're seeing the light. You have hope again. This thing, whatever it was, came with a lesson learned, a realization and awareness of some sort, a level up, definite transformative energy in some way. Feels like something external changed the internal. And this is probably something that needed to happen. You're starting to put the pieces together, the puzzle together. You're starting to accept it. Maybe you already went through the resistance phase, the anger phase, the fear phase. Now it's more acceptance of the thing, the change. You're settling into the new thing. What else? I'm also feeling that for some of you, you are seeing something or someone in a certain way that is not reality. So it could be the rose-colored glasses, or I don't know, it feels upside down, like you're seeing something completely opposite of what it truly is. You have an idea or a perception of it that is one way. But if you step out of the situation and you look at it for what it is the complete opposite. I don't know what that means. This is also playing on your fears in a way as well. You're trying to ignore the fear. You're trying to ignore the reality because it is your fear. Or it is like a trigger or a trauma or something like that. Like, let's just say denial or something. Like you are dealing with another person and you are overlooking their red flags. You're overlooking their flaws for the sake of just ignoring it. Like you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to go through the drama, through the trauma. You're happy with your own little way of seeing this situation. As long as nothing serious comes up, you're good. You're ignoring the red flags. You're ignoring the truth about this thing, this situation, this person. You're putting someone on a pedestal, or you're thinking of them highly, and it's I don't care what anyone says, I'm going to be and do this thing for now. All right, let's see. What is coming through for the group of Pisces that I'm reading for today, please? I feel like this thing, whatever it is, or this person that you are in denial about, has it's something that is bringing the light that I was discussing earlier. How you've been in this worst case scenario situation of your life. This person or this thing comes through, and even if they are toxic, even if they are a red flag, even if you know that there's something off about them, they're still bringing this spark or this change and this feeling into your body, into your world that you probably really need. you know, after going through some dark periods, some dark moments, does feel wrong. Like, for whoever thinks like good and bad, right and wrong, black and white, like it does feel on the darker, the wrong, the bad side. Sorry, I'm so sorry. This reading obviously isn't going to be for everyone. All right, let's see. What is the four? You have the Four of Wands in your personal energy. Feeling really good in a relationship, in a dynamic with another person. Could be feeling good in your home as well. There's your card, the Hanged Man. Surrender, faith, High Priestess. Here's where your intuition is coming through. All right, so personal energy. Well, I feel that you had to stop in your tracks recently, in this month, in this time frame, whenever you're listening to this reading. Something has made you stop and really reflect. This is what I'm talking about, seeing things completely different. Did I say upside down? I did, didn't I? Okay, so we're on the right track here. You're seeing something completely opposite from what it is. But in your personal energy, you have the High Priestess here, which is telling me that you know it, okay? Like, you know that this is, however, whatever this thing is, it is not what you think it is. It's not what you initially thought it is. It's not what it's telling you it is. And luckily, you're in the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess here in your personal energy. So, you know that. You're not completely blind, right? You're not completely ignorant to the situation. Anyway, you are seeing something from a different perspective. Something made you stop in your tracks. You felt a hit. You felt a channeled message. You felt a moment of awareness. You felt like when intuition hits us, right? And you know this so well. It just hits you out of nowhere. And then at that point, you just know. You don't know why. You don't know how, right? You know, but you just know. Okay, so I feel that that has happened. Or if it hasn't happened, it's going to happen. Where you just are going about your day, going about your business, and all of a sudden, you feel it. And you become aware that this thing is not what it is. And then you stop in your tracks and you start to look at the situation in its entirety. And it's like reflection time, quiet time, silent time. You're probably being really quiet in your home, not really talking to a lot of people. Maybe just like your close one-on-ones, not being very social. But I think this is where you feel safe. I think you're doing it for a matter of like comfortability and safety. By creating barriers, creating a wall of safety, protection in your home environment and around you, yourself, your family. Because you recently saw something, right? You got this intuitive hit. It just made you want to go inward and protect yourself. Like maybe you were on the verge of a potential shitty situation, right? Where, like I said, it was like red flag type of thing. Okay. So maybe you were on the verge of that. You realized that you were, and now it's like, okay, I need to feel safe again. I need to feel comfortable again. And you go and you hermit in your home. Maybe you're doing some cleaning, purging, moving things around, making it nice and comfortable. Maybe you're doing some holiday decorating, stuff like that. Just so you can feel, once again, like I said, cozy, comfortable in your home, safe. There's an element of being safe. Like, I need to get out of the danger zone here. But you are just allowing the universe to take you and deal with the situation. I don't think you're doing anything about it. I don't think you are taking action right now. You are, again, like I said, reflecting, but you are also just allowing things to take its course and just going with the motions, you know. You're going with the motions here. You're trying to stay connected to your higher self as much as possible, trying to do the right thing for yourself and your family as much as possible. Trying to get out of like the mind, trying to get out of the heart, staying connected to your soul, to your spirit, to what is good for you. It does seem as though you are coming through really strongly in your own, like the Piscean energy itself with the Hanged Man and the Priestess here. These are both cards that have to do with Pisces. So your adaptability, your flexibility, your, how can I say, like your ability to step back and to intuit and feel things out. You're not taking action. You're feeling it out. You're in touch. I do feel a little bit of like disappointment within yourself. Disappointment. You're disappointed in yourself a little. I don't think it's not super strong, but it's just more like I allowed that, you know. I wasn't in tune with myself, with, you know, what I like, my feelings, my psychic abilities. Like I went against myself a little bit for the sake of feeling that spark that I was telling you. I don't know, some of you feel guilty, shameful, resentful towards someone a little, like how could you do that? But again, like it feels like it was a moment in time. You did the thing. It wasn't, how can I say, like, yes, it impacted you. There's a lesson there or something like that, but it was all in an effort to like bring back spark, bring back something within you again. Because for some of you, you again went through that really challenging, hard time of life recently. And so this was just like a little bit of fun or a little bit of light, but it wasn't pure light. It wasn't genuine light. It wasn't positive light. Like there was some toxicity underneath it. And so I think that that's the part where you feel a little shameful about, but you didn't last there long and you're fine, right? Like it's okay. You're out of it. You're back in tune with yourself. And you're creating your safety net again. You're feeling like you're just recharging, you know. Let's see what's in the environment for the Pisces group that I'm reading for today. I have a really bad sore throat, so I don't know if I sound funny. You probably wouldn't pick it up. But to me, I sound weird. Okay. Pisces, please. In the environment for the Pisces for the rest of November 2023. What is coming through? Ooh, the moon, another Pisces card. There's some uncertainty in your environment. We already sort of knew that. The Five of Wands. Uncertainty about someone or people. I feel like I get this with you often, actually. Like, it's always people, needy people. What is this? See, like I'm telling you, No. No. Okay? No. Please, no. The moon is uncertainty. The moon is darkness. You don't know everything inside that moon. You don't know about this person. This person has the devil coming through. Or this thing. Somebody is indulgent. All right. So I don't know if it's you or not. You're too high vibe here. Okay. You're too good for this. So I think you know that. You're feeling it out. You're starting to come back to yourself to realize the thing, especially with the Hanged Man here. You're not making any moves. You're building your sanctuary once again, feeling comfortable and safe. Because you know that whatever's in your environment is not safe. This thing is going to come and fuck you up. It's going to fuck up with what you have going on in your home, in your heart, in your mind. Somebody has addictions. Somebody has some dark shit going on in their psyche, in their way of being, way of living. Someone's crazy, okay? Like, I'm so sorry. They're not stable, mentally stable. It does feel dangerous, and maybe that's why I'm picking up on the fact that you want to feel safe. Like you don't trust this thing anymore. Something happened, you realize something, and all of a sudden you go into this like protection mode. Something is a threat. Whether that's a physical threat to your environment, to your home, to your body, to your, like your money or something, or it's like a threat, an emotional threat where maybe you feel like you're being gaslighted, manipulated, fucked with, played with. Mental threat where you feel like crazy. This person is driving you crazy. There's a lot of gaslighting, something like that. But this person has different personalities. This person either has I do feel that they have different personality. Like they show up differently in different situations, but they also show up differently with different people. Like maybe to you, they are one way. They live a certain life. They have a certain persona. They build a character, right, to be for you. And then for someone else, they have built another character to be around them. Okay? Something like that. And this is pretty much driving you nuts, okay? So if you are in conflict, if you have conflict and you're back and forth and you don't understand, nothing is adding up. The story doesn't add up. You're constantly questioning, whether you're questioning the person, you're questioning yourself. It's just like this conflicted energy. It's taking your life force away from you. It's distracting you. It's taking you away from your higher self, whatever it is. Like when you deal with these types of people and you just start to become crazy because they make you crazy, right? Because there's no certainty and there's conflicted energy and you don't know what is what. That in of itself is the truth. Does that make sense? Like you don't need the truth to know the truth. The fact that you are uncertain and conflicted and you don't know this person fully and nothing adds up, that is the truth. Who cares about the details? Who cares about getting the facts? Who cares about, needing to know the truth about whatever they're telling you? Like, fuck it, right? The fact that you're conflicted as it is and you're confused and they're making you like that and you're already like going crazy about it, that's enough. Everything else doesn't matter. All right. So if you're trying to find out like details and facts and you're researching and you're stalking or, whatever, not to say that you're doing that, but people do that. Who cares? Who cares about the details? Right? Like, let this person just be and go about their business and live their life. Their shit is not your responsibility. Now, for some of you, this may be a family member. This may be somebody you actually love. This may be somebody that you are responsible for, that, is in your life, right? And if that's the case, then I understand, like you cannot just get rid of them. You cannot, right? Like you can't do anything like that. But I do feel for some of you, like maybe you might be dealing with the person like this that is in your life, like a partner, a husband, a wife, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a daughter, a son, brother or sister. And yeah, it's taking a toll on you. It's like giving it to the universe, telling the universe, like, I cannot, like, I'm giving it to you. I cannot help. I cannot control. I cannot make any moves, right? I cannot control this person's journey. All you can do is create a safe space for yourself, for the people that this person may be affecting, that you have control over, right? Like children or something like that. And just like, if this is taking a big toll on you, you're tired. I do feel that, like tiredness, exhaustion. You're trying your best to just stay connected as much as possible. But with these cards together, this is a vampiric energy. This is the type of person that sucks the life out of you. So you're always probably feeling depleted. You're always probably at home, right? Because you're tired. If you can help it, and this is not a child, a spouse, a parent, you need to get away from this. You don't have to find the truth. That is it. For some of you, if that's your situation and you're looking for the truth and all the things, and you're going to your higher self and you're trying to do readings, or, whatever the case is, you're driving yourself crazy. There's no reason to do it. It's pointless. It doesn't matter. What matters is this. I know it doesn't show the actual description of this meaning of the card, but the Four of Wands. This is your home. This is what matters. This is your family. This is love. This is not. This doesn't matter. What they're going through, who gives a fuck? Okay? Okay. All right, let's see what's coming through. Get some more details. Usually, if I would have started your reading at the beginning of November, which I didn't, and I'm sorry about it, it would have been like beginning, middle, end of the month. It's usually like a 10-day periods, but we're starting mid-month, so see what comes through with this energy. Rest. Rest. Release. Let go. Cut the cord. Defenses. Protection. Nest. Why does it feel dangerous? What else for the next 10 days or so? Of course. How did I know? There's illusion here, Pisces. Major, major illusion. Somebody is trying to get away with something. You're needing to just like go quiet. You're wanting to let it go. Like I said, give it to the universe, give it to God, give it to nature, to the elements. Who knows, right? Like just take it off of your shoulders. Cut the cords, let it go. Create your fortress, your safety net. Go quiet. Let this person do the things that they're doing on their own. But there is definite illusion here. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords together. Jeez. I hope that if you're listening to this reading, you already have picked up on the fact that this is not good for you, that it's only hurting your health, your body, your mental, like, status, you know. There's a lot of thought and effort that goes into the stuff that this person does. When you have a person like this, some people are born like that, okay? Like they have this natural ability for charm and manipulation and, you know, saying the right things, being really like charming, dynamic, that type of stuff. But either way, there's still strategy that goes in to manipulation. There's strategy that goes into getting their way, right? And making someone else fall for them, or making someone else do something for them, making someone else give them something. There is wordplay. There is, they play on your emotions. They play on your personality, on your character, you know, like they see your strengths and they see your weaknesses and they use that to their advantage. All of these things, but it is a lot of effort. And it's a constant effort, because usually these types of people are not just doing it to one person, they're doing it to many. All right. So there's no way that a person like this can connect with you or anyone on a genuine level, a heart-to-heart level. Their mind is always on, constantly on. All right. It's like a neuroticism. Always trying to stay 10 steps ahead of every situation that they have, that they're in. For some of you, the illusion comes through in the next 10 days, all right? Like you see the illusion, something happens, you notice something about what this person is doing. I don't know yet if they're going to get caught or not. I do pull clarifiers so I can see that. If this is you going through this, you're met with, how can I say, like, you are feeling different emotions for different things, okay? There is like, yes, uncertainty, because you're conflicted, right? Like you don't know what is true. So you can feel one thing about one person, another thing about another person, but you are not in touch. It seems like you're in touch, but if these cards are indicating that you need to be in touch, you're not in touch with your higher self here. So everything seems uncertain and illusionary. And so maybe for some of you, because of that, you're trying to strategize and sort of figure things out and find the truth under the illusion that you're faced with. There's different options that you feel you have, but you don't know what to take. You don't know what to pick because nothing is clear. There's no clarity here, and you're constantly looking for some clarity. It's like very conflicted, very two-sided here. And I understand that we're dealing with the Pisces, and this is a dualistic personality where you feel that you have to get away, go quiet, and protect yourself here. But at the same time, you're trying to get under the truth, under to the, like, inside of something, the truth of something. I don't know why I keep doing this, but it feels like you have to go inside, go deep, to find clarity. And maybe you're doing it in a more strategic way. Maybe you are doing a little bit of stalking and, you know, like driving by someone's house or something like that. I don't know. But something, it feels very, also it feels very, what is that? Obsessive. It feels very obsessive. This is you trying to figure out and get clarity on something that you don't know. And you're thinking to yourself, let's just say you are thinking about a person, okay? But you have no opening into their life right now. And so it's just like, okay, well, maybe they're doing this, or maybe they're doing that, or they have this thing going on, or they're talking to this person, or whatever. But there's no clarity, like zero clarity. And so it's an obsessive quality that's starting to happen. Like you're starting to become obsessive with putting the puzzle together and getting the clues and, you know, like picking up on the different openings, the different opportunities, the little threads or whatever. What is it, like those detective movies, or they have the wall with the threads, right? Maybe you're doing detective work. I don't know. But it feels obsessive. What else is coming through for the Pisces? Yeah. Same energy. There's some research, some stocky energy here. The devil again. Got the puppet master. I mean, they both literally have the strings here. What is happening? Pisces. You think this is love? You think this is soul bonds? You think this is your soulmate, your karmic, what is it? What is the word? Soulmate, karmic, no, twin flame. Jeez Louise. Have you seen that documentary? Never mind. Okay. They are making it seem as though they are the one. They are coming from the past. You have a soul tie, a connection. You are indulging in it as well. You are obsessing. You feel the spark. You feel the love here. This situation is taking you away in the next 20 days, 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks, I don't know, from your reality. And I understand that, like, depending on the type of Pisces you are, because you can also be very grounded. You are ruled. No, you're not ruled by Saturn. What is it? Jupiter, Neptune. But I do feel like sometimes you can be very grounded, right? Like very realistic. But at the same time, if you have the opportunity to go into fantasy romance mode, depending on, you know, how that looks and when that comes into your life, like you're going to do it. You're indulging in this completely. I don't know what to tell you. This devil is here. Devil, 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, illusion. It's playing on your heart. It's pulling your heart. I don't know if I'm reading for someone who's in one of those toxic relationships with like a narcissist. don't know, like those types of relationships still happen, like back in 2015 or something. Like there was a lot of that shit happening. What else? It's like if this person caught you at the right time of life, you know? Like for whoever I'm reading for that is in something like this. Doesn't have to be you, I don't know. But like, and it's no judgment. We've all been there. I've had one of these. Forget it, right? Like I get the feeling. But it's like they caught you at the right time, you know, like of your life. Like where it was like, maybe in another time of life, you were focused on other things and doing important things. And not to say that you're not, but like for whatever reason, this hits you now and you are open to it. The doors are open, your energy's open, something like that, you know, and it hits right. It hits something within your heart, something within your spirit, your soul, or I don't know. And so you find yourself like, yeah, you're indulging in it. And that, wasn't I channeling that from the get-go? I was, right. Like about, it's wrong. Like the right from wrong, like you're doing it's wrong. It's not right. Anyway, but it could be right to you. I don't know. But yeah, it does feel like that. Like they came at the right point. Like there's a spark. There's something that they've woken up within you. Like even if you know that it's wrong, you don't care, you don't want to see it, you're in denial. At the end of all this, I don't know, like it looks a little different. It feels a little bit more stable down here. It feels like you are summoning up your strength and your courage to remember your stability, your security, like your stableness in your reality in the 3D realm is coming to the forefront here at the end of the month. Like if this is taking you away from your job, if this is taking you away from your family, if this is taking you away, like even if it's not physically, it could also be mentally, emotionally, taking up space, draining you, taking from you, right? So at the end of all this, something happens where it's like, oh, maybe something is shaken up, you know, like your finances. And I'm not saying this to be like, what is it like to say it out into the universe, but it does feel like you're indulging in this really dark, toxic thing so much. You're not in reality very much. So your reality is getting neglected. So something happens with your security and your stability that you have to start putting focus on. And it's like maybe you snap out of it a little bit here. And there's a lot of strength that it takes to come back into like grounding, come back to reality. But there's some type of opportunity here, like a new, I don't know, a new thing. And your angels are coming through. You're having like, there's some guidance, spiritual guidance. There's an opportunity here with a person that has like sort of come in to take you away or to make you, save you. There you go. Like there's a saving quality here. Like you have temperance against the devil type of thing, you know, like angel against devil. It's interesting. So I want to see what this is about. Let's start to clarify. All right, what is the Four of Swords? here's where you are resting, feeling like you need to get away and go quiet and rest, rejuvenate, and heal. Yeah, like your higher self, your right from wrong, but your moral side within you is here telling you, like, you need to rest. You're going too hard. This is taking too much out of you. Like, you cannot continue down this path. You need to stop and breathe and sleep, you know. Nine of Wands. You're protecting something that you feel that you're lacking. It's like you don't have the resources. You don't have what you need right now. But whatever you do have, it's like you're protecting it. You're waiting for a spark. You're waiting for an idea to come through. You're waiting for something that you have put into place that you're really passionate about to happen. And you're sort of protecting it right now. Okay? In hopes that this is going to come out. This is going to gain momentum. And so you don't want anybody to mess with it. You don't want anything to mess with it. Because whatever it is that you're trying to create, you don't have it. Obviously, right? If you're trying to create it, you don't have it. But you're trying to create it, you're lacking it here. You're lacking something. What are you lacking? There could be some health concerns as well. So you are really, like, concerned about your body and like protecting yourself. And again, it could go to the dangerous realm that I was feeling like this is a little dangerous. So you're protecting your body or your home or something like that. Like you don't want to get hurt. What is the Seven of Cups? You feel trapped in this illusion. Like you're so deep in it. Somebody is so deep in an illusion that they feel that they can't get out. The truth will come out. So if you're here looking for the truth about this crazy thing, and I keep saying, like, fuck the truth, you don't need the truth. The fact that you are uncertain and confused is truth enough. But anyway, if you're here looking for the truth, you're going to get it. The Tower happens. What is the Seven of Swords? One more for that. Sorry. It's like uncertainty after uncertainty after, I don't know. Just like, no, I'm not giving you the truth. Like something, they're fighting the truth. They're fighting clarity. Anyway, the moon's here. Something is death. I'm telling you, Pisces, okay? And like, I am literally telling you, something is happening that you don't know, all right? Enough with the confusion and the confliction. You don't know something is happening. Something is happening. And this person is coming through conflicted about a person. So this is not you. This is another person. If this is you, they are conflicted about you. But you don't know everything about their life and who they are. And the fact that they are extremely controlling. They are extremely controlling. This person's giving me like a really serious, like, I'm not fucking around type of thing when it comes to controlling their, whatever it is that they need to control. But someone's conflicted. If this is you, I feel like you care for this person, you're in it. They are out for themselves, which is the Seven of Swords. This is like a self-serving energy. Like the choices we make, the actions we take is selfish at this point when you're at the Seven of Swords. Emperor and Seven of Swords, selfish. You may be wanting to give this person love and nurturing and attention and all of that. And you're conflicted about them because there's a lot of uncertainty here. But to me, how it's coming across with all of the rest of these lower cards, it's like how can I say it? Like if this is a love relationship, they approach it in a really shrewd business way, or like this is just a conquest, or this is just, I don't know, like this is how can I say it? Like it feels very like I'm going to grab you, put you here, you're going to sit here. And then I'm going to go get another person, put you here, you're going to sit here. And then they gather all these people and they're like in control of everyone. Okay? It's like it's not a genuine, loving, personal thing. This is hard. There is steel under his garments here. Like coldness. Comes off really passionate. Very, I don't know, like this is a male-female type of role, feminine, masculine type of like very masculine, which you may be attracted to because this person seems like really more feminine and fragile and nurturing. So you may be attracted to something like that. But for your heart space to be so big as the Queen of Cups here, you know, like the unconditional loving person. This is like your quintessential empath, narcissist type of situation here. All right. What is the Page of Swords? Here's Temperance again. You are open to the possibility of harmonizing and bringing this into some type of union. If you're dealing with a controlling type of person, not romantic, you may be going into some type of like money situation with them. But regardless, there's harmonizing for the sake of an opportunity. You think something is an opportunity, is a good opportunity. So you're like researching it. It's at the beginning stages here. And this is like bringing it together, two things together, two people together, or more than one thing together to alchemize an outcome, a certain outcome. Healing, there's some healing. There's an opportunity to heal. Somebody feels ignored. Somebody feels like their emotions are not taken seriously. I'll come back to that. What is the Ace of Cups? So there's an opportunity here. I don't know if it's the same thing or not. All right. You've been dealing with someone who's super controlling. You feel trapped. The Tower happens, like a realization. I don't know if someone got caught. Oh, I just felt that. Did someone get caught? With the Tower here and the Seven of Swords. Someone might be caught. If this is you, just keep that in mind. But you're passionate about something that you don't have. It is conflicting with your morals a little bit as well. It's a lot that is not being said or known. There's an opportunity that you feel that maybe somebody is coming through, making you feel like they can heal you or help you heal this darkness that you've been dealing with up here. Or not, I don't know about all this, but definitely with this Emperor. And so it's like, this is a good opportunity, and it seems realistic. It seems serious, like genuine or something. Ace of Cups is here. It's like love, new love, genuine type of feeling. But this is like big, like not big energy, just like this person in general. A King of Wands. It could be similar to an Emperor, but the Emperors is just a little bit more stoic. The King of Wands is like in the now, passionate, like right now, passion. And they're super next to the Devil. A King of Wands next to the Devil with these two cards. I don't know. This is just like very like in the moment, charming, like very charming. I'm going to say all the things that I think you want to hear so I can claim you and win you over. All right? Someone is trying to win you over. And they're using your sadness and your darkness to their advantage. Devil. Devil's coming through, promising a new start, very passionate new start. They've been thinking this through. This is very tempting. This is, you think that the Devil's going to give you the life that you want. You think the Devil is coming through, whoever the Devil is like going to give you what you've been praying for, what you've been needing, wanting, desiring. Four of Swords. Is this Four of Swords? Yeah, it's right here, clarified by the Hierophant. There's a lot of passion, talk about having it all, having commitment, being in a committed relationship with this person, with the Devil. The Devil is doing his part to make you feel like this is the thing that you, like he or she can give you everything you want, type of thing. Very tempting, very alluring, saying all the right things, doing all the right things. Six of Cups comes through. Here's the King of Wands again. You probably know this person from the past. But they're coming with an offer of care, love, and so I always not laugh, but you have a King of Wands giving you a little cup, a little page, a little offer. The King of Wands could give you the world, but he's choosing to give you something small. But whatever it's like breadcrumbs, right? Whatever he's giving you is like to hold on. Okay, so I'm just going to give you little bits, little small pieces here and there. I'm going to tell you the world, but I'm actually going to give you small things here and there, enough to just keep you around here. What is it, Queen of Pentacles? Sorry if I'm triggering anyone. It's like you get good cards and then boom, they're clarified with something shitty. Why? Something happens, like I said before. It's like this dream come true. Okay? There's this thing that from the get-go when I was channeling, right? Like the dream, like you're looking at something completely wrong. Okay? It's not what it seems. This thing you thought that was your dream come true with the Star and the Lovers has the Five of Swords with it. This is toxic behavior. This is sabotaging situations. I feel like you're just going to be on a roller coaster for the next 30 days. Emotional roller coaster with this situation. And I don't know, some of you are dealing with two people. One who is super controlling and the other one who wants to manipulate. Or it's all the same person. I don't know if you are the one that is like doing the Seven of Swords. Deceitful stuff. I don't know what's happening here. Strength, please. Hold on, let me get the rest of these cards out. The moon 3 times. Even by the end of the month, you're not going to have all the clarity that you're looking for. Okay. So, your dream come true with this situation is sabotaged. Therefore, you as the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, something is up with your stability, your security at this point. Your stableness, your sanity, I'm hearing. Strength. Someone is coming with this talk of having this love situation. Excuse me, sorry. They have something to say. They're impatient about it. So I don't know if it's like it's going to take all your courage and strength to have patience or to deal with this situation, but someone is coming really aggressively, impatiently, like they're like trying to convince you of love and connection and, you know, like this is supposed to happen. This is what we're supposed to be. But there's a disparity quality here with their impatience, right? And there's an opportunity to talk about what is there's just what is this? What did I clarify here? Well, there could be. I mean, still, the moon is here. But there's an opportunity for conversation, communication, collaboration. One more for the Page of Pentacles. Like, why all of the stress and why all of the behaviors or something like that. Like there's an opportunity to break free from something here as well, to get out of a situation that has you blind and conflicted. And then at the end of it all, there's major transformation. There's a death here. There's an ending here. And there's like this card, the Temperance card, your guides, your angels, is clarified by death, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune. All of this, all of it, is going to change. It's going to end. You'll be out of it by the end of the next 30 days, or however long this reading is going to last in your life. But you'll be out of it. There's major transformation here. The universe is coming in with the Chariot and your divine path, and it's saying like, we're not doing this. We're changing the dynamic. We're changing the course with the Wheel of Fortune. Course correction, major course correction here with these 3 cards. If you're holding on to this, you're indulging in this, you're entertaining this, you're exploring this, whatever the case is, fine. At the end, it's done because it's not good for you. You have other places to be, other things to be doing here. Death is here telling you this needs to end. This thing needs to transform. You need to transform. Your direction, your path that you're going on needs to change. Chariot comes in and says, this is the path that we're getting on. Like, get on board type of thing. Wheel of Fortune is changing everything. Major change here. This is the important stuff. This is the big, realistic stuff to look forward to work on, to start doing sooner than later. So it doesn't come and catch you off guard. Doesn't come and force you to do it. You already have an idea with these cards here that something is up. You know that something is up. You're indulging in it for whatever reason. You feel trapped and you can't get out of it. Yes, the truth comes out at some point. You see something somewhere, but the devil is here so strong, trying to like keep you in and manipulate it and convince you, or do all of these things. Whatever the devil is to you, it messes with your stability, security in some way. It probably at this point is where you're just like, whoa, right? Like, stop, right? My money is being affected. My house is being affected. I'm neglecting myself. I'm neglecting my family. Like, whatever the case is, something important. This hits an important part, okay? And at that point, it's just like, wait, hold on. Like, step back, and whether something like universal happens out of your control to make you kill this whole thing, or you do it on your own, either way, it's happening here, which is so necessary, because shit, that's a lot to be going through, and you're going through it. And I know it's easier said than done. I get it. I told you, I've been there before. I get it. So, no judgment whatsoever, but because I care, hopefully you have the courage and the strength to do something about it sooner than later. All right, cool. So, thank you so much for your time and energy, Pisces. This was your reading. Hopefully we will see the energy for December, and hopefully you'll be out of this and into something lighter and more loving and, just overall better for your life. Check out your rising sign, your moon sign, partner sign. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.